Booktube, it's Missy, and today I am going to be doing a TBR for the ReadORama Readathon. Elizabeth over at Book Babble just did a video on this a few days ago and showed us her TBR. There are 7 challenges to go with this readathon. There are 4 other people that are moderating this readathon. I will leave all their links down below along with the Twitter and Instagram information, and this readathon starts today, the 28th of June, and goes until July 4th. So for the first challenge, it says to read a middle grade novel. Now I wanted to incorporate some of my library books along with the books from my shelf for this readathon, so I am choosing Beastkeeper by Kat Hellingson. This is a middle grade retelling of Beauty and the Beast. It's very short. I am hoping to get through it very quickly. I will put the piles there. The next one is fantasy. Again, I wanted to do quick books for this readathon because I still am trying to get through The Cuckoo's Nest and Between the Spark and the Burn, and they're just slow books and they're taking me forever. So for fantasy, I chose Red Spikes by Margot Lanigan, and this is a YA I always want to say the wrong word. Anyways, it's a bunch of short stories. It's a bunch of short stories from Margot Lanigan, and they're all YA, and it's a fantasy, and so this will be the first book that I read by this author. I do have, how many more do I have of her? 1, 2. So I have 3 books by her. I haven't read her yet, and so this will be the first one. I'm hoping I will like it. The third challenge is to pick a book with blue on the cover, and I thought this would be perfect. It is all blue, and that's Challenger Deep by Neal Shusterman. This is a mental illness contemporary YA about a boy who goes down in a submarine and for school, I think, and has to deal with being down there and maybe, I don't know what the mental illness is, but dealing with his mental illness down at the bottom of the ocean, I think. Not quite sure. Looking forward to reading this. If you have never read a Neal Shusterman book, his writing is very choppy. Not necessarily choppy, but the format is. So you just have random pages, and then the chapters just start in the middle of the pages. So it's not like it breaks after a paragraph and then it starts a whole new page with a chapter. His chapters are all just mixed in with the rest of the words. And it's a good thing and a bad thing. I do like my transitions, but this keeps the book flowing pretty, like, fluidly. And, yeah, and it makes you feel like you're reading faster since you're constantly seeing chapter pages, because there's only a few pages per chapter. He puts a lot of them in there. Alright, so that was Challenge 3. Challenge 4 is to reread a book. I have a lot of books that I love. This whole shelf is books that I've read that I could have reread, but I was thinking of rereading The Martian, but then I thought, oh my gosh, I don't have time to reread something like that, and so I chose 2 books, one being Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. This is the graphic novel that I bought last year, I think, and then I also have Shutter Island by Dennis Lehan. I read both of these books last year, and so these would be rereads for me just in graphic novel format. So I'm looking forward to that. They're both very short, and so I think I definitely can get through one of these books this week. Alright, for 5, it says read a book with Rama, R-A-M-A, in the title. So I chose Charisma. You have R-A-M-A, and this is a science fiction YA about a cosmetic drug that you can take that will change your personality for the better, but there's something wacky about the pills that cause people to get sick. I don't know if it's like a plague kind of thing or hysteria or whatever it is, but I'm very looking forward to reading this book. Very looking forward. I don't think that's correct. I am looking forward to reading this book, so I can't wait to get started. And let's see, the last challenge, or there's 2 more challenges. Challenge 6 is to read an ebook or listen to an audiobook. So I do have my e-reader here. I have The Suffering, which is book 2 to The Girl in the Well, which is a YA horror novel. NetGalley gave me The Suffering, and I'm really excited to read it. It comes out in September, so I do have a long time to read it and review it, but I would like to try to get to it sometime this week. If I can't get to the e-reader, I also have Sweet Reckoning, which is the 3rd book in the Sweet Evil trilogy by Wendy Higgins, on my phone, so I could do that as an audio. So either one, whichever works best for me. I don't know how much I'm going to get through, but The Suffering I've already started. I think I'm like in chapter 2, and with the Sweet Reckoning, I listened to a few minutes of it today. So we will see. And then challenge 7 is to read 7 books. So with that being said, I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 would be either the audio or the ebook. So we will see if I can get through all of them. I hope I can. If you guys want to participate, I will leave again all the links down below, and the challenges in the doobly-doo. And that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. It is Sunday, so I will try to do a wrap-up tomorrow. So far I only have 1 book read, which is The Bone Gap, which I really enjoyed. Can't wait to talk about it in my wrap-up tomorrow. And that's it. I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching.